Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Brandon Meeks. So I got this video I want to talk about today on just something to help you sort out who you should support when it comes to supporting artists or content creators on YouTube or just different things like in that field. So basically, I made this video the other day talking about how black people have a hard time getting behind each other in business. And that problem has manifested itself even here on YouTube, where you'll have like YouTubers kind of in the black sector who will struggle to get support from the people that consistently watch their videos. And after talking about that topic in a video, of course I got the response of some people saying, well, and it's a typical response to a call to action, but I had one person to say, well, I subscribe to a lot of channels, or I like a lot of people, or there's a lot of things I like, so I can't support it all. Basically, making the issue like bigger and more complex than what it really is, so as to resist taking action. And I understand part of human nature is that when we're presented with a call to action, the first instinct we have is to resist taking action. That's just part of our makeup. If somebody asks me to, hey, click on this, I'm going to say, no, I don't want to click on that. Why should I do it? Or if somebody says, hey, go here, I'm going to say, well, why should I go there? I'm not going to just take an action just because somebody presents that to me. So I understand there's that, and then I do understand that some people are just not going to support anything, regardless of whether they have the means or whether they don't have the means, whether they find value in the content or whether they don't. But with that in mind, I did kind of want to address this particular point of resistance, where people will say, well, who should I support? Because I like so many things that I can't support it all. Well, basically, to answer that, you would basically just take the same approach that you take in every area of life. If you are going to go see a movie, you don't say, wow, there's so many movies out, I just won't see anything because I can't see it all, so I'm not going to see anything. Or if you are out and about and you want to get some fast food, you're not going to say, oh, there's just so many, I like a lot of different food, so there's so many fast foods places that I like, I'm just not going to pick one. What you do is you sort out who's going to give you the best value for what you need at the time, and then you make your decision. Same thing in the grocery store. They got endless items in the grocery store, right? You don't just say, well, they got so many things in the grocery store and I like a lot of food, so I'm just not going to pick anything because they got so much stuff that I like, I just can't pick. You pick what you need that's going to give you value in the situation that you're in. So how that relates to here, particularly on YouTube, or when it comes to supporting artists or just creative types that you might enjoy, there are going to be certain people who go above and beyond to give you value and to really engage with you and earn your trust and your support. So here on YouTube, you may have certain channels that they'll make decent videos, but they never talk to their audience, or they don't respond, or they're rude to their audience. You may have some that do those things, but they don't really acknowledge their audience. And then you have YouTubers and content creators that go on above and beyond to give their audience respect, to respond to comments and questions when they get them. A lot of people will take requests for different types of videos and go out of their way to make videos. Just even if they get like one request for it, they'll make a video just off that one request. They'll provide extras and different things to really build a genuine relationship with the people that are watching them. So in that case, you find if you really want to support somebody here on YouTube or a musician or whatever it may be, you're going to pick the one that is providing you the most value, that is doing the most to earn your trust and gain your respect. And those things are going to be very clear. There's plenty of music artists that will share their music and just not respond to anybody that compliments them on the music, And then there's those that will go above and beyond and respond and start a conversation with you, and they'll ask for your feedback and try to provide things that they know that you'll be interested in based on the interaction that they're having with you. So that type of person is clearly showing potential to be deserving of your support if they ever find themselves in a position where they need to rely on crowdfunding or just asking their followers to show a little bit of support. And also for artists, the way this applies to us is that we have to be a little bit more savvy when it comes to presenting ourselves as deserving of support. Like, you can't just, if you're on YouTube or whatever media you're on, you can't look at it as just a pedestal that you put yourself on for everybody to admire and look at you and just observe what you're doing in awe. The purpose of these platforms, social media platforms, is for us to be social. So we have to interact. We have to provide additional value besides just the creative side of what we do. We have to talk to the people. We have to ask questions, show some genuine interest in the people that are interested in us. And that kind of breaks down that barrier where people feel like, oh, if you're asking for support, you must be trying to hustle me out of my money. If you build up a reputation of being solid and genuine with people, they'll have a little bit more trust when it comes to supporting you when it's time to do so. But that's my thoughts on that. It's very simple. I know people when people are presented with the challenge to support someone, like I said, it's going to be natural to find things and reasons why you shouldn't do it. But to say that, oh, well, there's just so many people I like, I just can't pick anybody. Like, if you applied that logic to every other area of life, you would probably starve and you'd be homeless and you'd never make any decision on anything, because there's going to be multiple options for anything that you're presented with in life. So just apply the same thinking here on YouTube. If you come to my channel regularly and you see that when you try to comment to me or say anything to me, and I immediately respond to you, if I go out of my way to make videos that are based on requests for things that you want to see, that shows that I'm making a genuine effort to be at the top of your awareness, to have a genuine interaction with you, and to earn your trust and your respect. So in that case, you would probably look at me as more deserving of support than somebody that just throws a video up and doesn't talk to anybody that responds to the video or have any interaction with the fans. It's just like well, this is my stuff, sit up here and admire it, but I'm up here and you're here, and I can't really interact with you like that. So, just my thoughts on that. If you agree with the video, leave some comments or whatever thoughts you might have. Definitely feel free to leave some comments. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you are looking for bass lessons or need somebody to play bass on a song that you have, you can definitely reach out to me for that. My email is Brandon@BrandonMeeksMusic. Brandon@BrandonMeeksMusic.com. Can't forget the .com. But definitely reach out to me if you need a bass player for your song, if you're interested in taking bass lessons. But that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Hey, what's up? This is Brandon Meeks. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, be sure to hit the bell icon so that you'll know anytime I drop a new video. If you want to learn how to play bass guitar, reach out to me at Brandon@BrandonMeeksMusic.com. I'm offering online bass lessons through Google Hangouts, Skype, or FaceTime. Beginner to advanced is welcome. If you're a fellow artist, producer, or singer, songwriter, and you have a song that needs some live bass on the track, please reach out to me as well. Love to hear what you're working on and just try to help you get some live bass that sounds good. So reach out to me at brandonmeeksmusic.com and we can get started. If you want to support my channel and just help me keep growing, reach out to me on Patreon and become a patron. I have some really good exclusives that I know you'll enjoy, so please reach out to me and we can get going with that. But that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.